Hey everyone, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning, and in today's video we are diving into my brand new Boss Babe collection, and I'm so excited about this. I've had several people comment and message me and tell me that this is their favorite collection, and I swear I know I keep changing mine, but currently this is right up there in the top three. I Don't ask me to name the other two, but it's right up there. I mean, I guess teal and gold. Anyways, all right, so we're going to be diving into this. There is a lot to cover, and more to come. So, hey now. So, just stay tuned, and here we go. Okay, so before we get into all the goodness in this collection, I just thought that I would do this as a reminder, because I don't know how many of you know that you can get the collection mood board in my Facebook group. I share the mood boards for each collection as a freebie. Every single month it goes out on, I try fingers crossed, try to get them out on the 20th of every month, because the early access bundles go out on the 23rd. So it's like a little preview teaser thing. And I've actually set up a Dropbox folder of all the mood boards I've ever shared in the Facebook group that you can access within the Facebook group. So it's a freebie that you can use in your planners. You can make it like your background on your iPad if you want. That's not a bad idea. You can like crop it down and use this for like a header, or this for a header, or this for like a task list, like a to-do list thing, anything. Like we've got a hashtag in the Facebook group for this. I think it's CCP Mood Board Challenge, I think is what we set up for that. So if you do something fun and creative with the mood board, use that hashtag and like share it and let us see it. But I thought, I don't know that I've ever shown the mood board in one of these collection deep dive videos. So I figured, yeah, let's just go with something different. Okay, I gotta check. Am I recording? Yes. Whew, it's big fear. Okay. Oh, this collection, you guys. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in this collection already. And I still have a list of things that I've gotten requests for already. Okay, like I'm recording this on April 5th. So when you see this is Wednesday. When you see this, it'll be Friday. But I mean, it's April 5th when I'm recording this, and I've already got a ton of requests. So that just blows my mind. So thank you for all your love and support and your messages. You make my heart happy. Okay. All right. Enough with this happy shit. Okay. Let's dive into this collection. And I never know where to start with these. So let's start with the decorative sticker book. Why not? Let's just go with that. Wait, let's go to the beginning of the decorative sticker book. Okay, so decorative sticker book. If you've been following along on social media this week, you've seen some flip throughs of the different sticker books. You've seen some teasers of some of the products, but I'm going to go a little deeper in this. I'm just warning you, it will be a long video, but there will be timestamps. Make sure to check out the description for the timestamps and for links to this stuff. So here we go. So the decorative sticker book, I'll try to go fast since you guys have seen this possibly on social media already. Got the hex codes and good notes with their updates. With this collection, it's a blend of more of the traditional style stickers, lots of quotes and affirmations, and some collage style stickers. So I'm just loving this. Lots of rose gold, some peachy tones, pinks, blacks. I'm just loving it. And I love all the little affirmations that I tucked in here. And some are more sassy than others, you know. Lots of florals in this. I've also heard that people love combining this with my Floral Elegance collection because of like the similar vibes. I mean they're not similar, but they have, you know, some rose gold, some florals. It's a different color scheme, but it's still, if you're florals, that's another floral one. So, I just love it. It's so fun. So fun. And then this page, this I have, you know, this collection's got florals, but then I've also got these illustrated things. These are some fun patterns I made with some clip art from an amazing artist. It's the same one that I got to do the clip art for. Well, I mean, I didn't get her to do it, but for the autumn collection. So I love these. These are just really fun. I had so much fun making these patterns, by the way. And that's another thing in this collection. We'll get into that later, but I do have pattern bundles for this collection. So, okay, so that's the decorative sticker book. I swear, good notes. Gotta test out new updates. All right, functional book. Let's look at that. So, everyone's still loving separating the decorative from the functional. And I think more and more of you are getting on this functional sticker bandwagon. I love these colors. I mean, it's like neutrals, but at the same time, you've got like kind of like peachy tones, like tannish, peachy, rose gold, a little bit of champagne glitter over here. Do have some pinks in here, some grays, stuff like that. Numbers. All these boxes, dates. I'm using these for my weekly page after I did like that live video at the end of March. It inspired me for a fun weekly spread, so you'll probably see that. Lots of goodies in this. Photo frames, again, love that. Brand new style of sticker book that I am so excited about. Okay, so when I did the March axolotl collection, I got so much great feedback for the pre-layered stickers that I decided to test out a whole sticker book of layered stickers. They're already layered for you. So in this sticker book, it's a combination of stuff that you already find in the decorative and the functional books, but there's also other stuff like this. You can't make that from any of those other stickers. So it's a combination of both. And it's already layered for you. And the idea is to, one, get you started, you know, with some of these things that you may not have thought of putting together. And then another goal of this sticker book is to help you just kind of like branch out, get some ideas, think like, oh, I love how this is layered. Right? I just love the whole concept of this book, I swear. But like, if you love how this is layered, but maybe you want to try this combo from another collection and create your own layers, you know? I used this thing in a daily spread the other day before I had this book done, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. It has to be part of it. I just love it. So these are just really fun. And then I brought in some more of the girl illustrations because, you know, it can only put so much in a sticker book, but I wanted to make sure I had more of these. So these are things that you couldn't make from just the decorative and the functional book. So you can really only get these type of elements in this layered one. I love this. Love that. Oh, there's just so many fun things. But I really wanted to get you to like branch out, and I know so many people have said they love the layered sticker look, but they just don't know where to start. So this is kind of like, you know, my little push of inspiration for you to get you started. I love this one because it's like this L shape. You guys, there's just so many different ways you can layer stickers, and I tried to mix in some functional stuff with like solid color boxes and just try to give you some different ideas of how, I mean, even this one, it's just super simple. It's like a floral washi with a quote. I mean, it's simple, but it's already layered for you. It gives you ideas, and hopefully it just sparks even more ideas. That's my goal. I just want to spark some creativity in you. And I just love these little corner ones. Oh. Okay, so that's the layered sticker book. I'm gonna close some of these. Excuse me, I need some coffee. Okay, let's do the accessories. Okay, well, we're starting on page 2, but this is I guess the basic sampler accessory set. This is the one that comes in the monthly bundle. Love these. Love the papers and the clips and the pens, but this is just a basic one, so it's just 2 pages of these accessories. And I got a request to bring back the mega bundle for this collection. So let's start with page 1. So this is the mega bundle, and if you haven't heard me say it before, or you didn't see it in the post from earlier this week, there are no duplicates between the smaller accessory bundle and the mega accessory bundle. Hang on, let me get some coffee. Oh. Okay, so there are no duplicates. You get lots of stuff. Don't ask me the number of accessories because I cannot remember at this point, but highlighters, papers, hardware, washi in rolls and in strips, more paper. Oh, just love this little guy. Pins, lots of pins. These are so cute and so pretty. I don't know why this one might be one of my favorites, but it is. I don't know. They're just so cute. More photo frames that you can layer up here like this. You can see you can layer those up with your images underneath. More papers and little, more realistic stickers. I just love them. Just love them. Okay, so for paper notes for this collection, I could not decide which version of paper notes I wanted to. I'm just checking to make sure we're recording. Big fear. So since I couldn't decide, I did 4 different styles in 2 different colors. So I went with the peachy tones, the rose gold type of peachy tones, and black. And these are like my original paper notes style. And then I did the peachy and the black. And then you've got the little stickies. By the way, this is a font that you can get in the shop. This is my Tippalou font. Love it. So I just love these. They're so pretty. And then these are the corner notes. Love these little guys here. And then little washi notes. So these are just really pretty. So this is the biggest set of paper notes I think I've done because I think there's like 96 notes in here because you get 8 different pages of notes. That is a lot. And then I got a request for a charm bundle. So how pretty are these? I mean, these are so pretty, right? I just love these. If you haven't ever played with my charms, get these. Try them out. They are so much fun because these are designed to where it looks like it's clipped on the page. These you can just kind of sprinkle around, or you can like edit it to where it looks like it's clipped on your ring binder or anything like that. This one clips on the page. Oh, I just love them. You can clip your notes to your page, clip your notes. Oh, I just love them. So pretty. And, okay, let's see. Calendar overlays. Here's what they look like this time. So this one is obviously the horizontal is always designed to go with whatever matching OneNote planner that we have for the collection. So in this case, it is the dashboard ring binder. And it's simple, but it's so pretty. It's got the florals and the black and the rose gold. And then the vertical can go either way. It could go on like a blank page. You just stick that there. It could go in the modern planners. Anything. You can do so much with this. So Monday start and Sunday start with that. Let me close some of these things. Don't want GoodNotes to freak out on us. And then the mini calendars look like this. I went full on rose gold with these. I just love these. And I had to include one with florals. And then this one is designed to go perfectly in the 1 month planner. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and hopefully I can remember that I copied it so I can show you how you can overlay this in the 1 month planner, because that's what I had in mind for this. I just love it. Okay. I feel like I'm just getting all giddy over this. Let's look at the 1 month planner. So this is the Boss Babe 1 month planner. It's a dashboard planner. It's a new style. And if you click here, go inside. The way this is set up is I've got this little dashboard off to the side. So when you're on a different page here, you always see this little dashboard. And when I said that little calendar is designed to go in here, this is what I meant. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I designed it with this in mind so that you could size it up to fit perfectly there. So that's kind of like, that's what I had in mind for that. So it's just so cute. I love it. Okay. So since we're into this, let's really dive in. Okay. So here's the 1 month planner. Now, I won't go into it in this video because it's so similar, but there is an undated quarterly planner. Did I do a dated version? Y'all, I don't even know. There's so many. No, I just did an undated one. Okay, so there's a quarterly version of this that pretty much just this all the things tab, just swap that out for a quarterly tab, and it goes from being 1 month to 3 months. That's the only differences between these. So I've gotten so many questions about the differences between my planners. Hopefully I will be able to clear some of that up in this video. If not, please just message me. I'm happy to answer any questions. I'm happy to do some Reels videos. I'm happy to do another YouTube video diving deeper into any of those. And I'm working on a concept for my website where there's going to be like a gallery page where you can sort through different features to find the perfect planner for you. So that is in the works. Be prepared. You're going to be able to like narrow down your searches based on the features in the planner. That is coming. It's in the works. But for now, I'm going to try to give you a good overview of what all's inside. So this is the 1 month planner. This is like the inside cover. If you click the binder rings anywhere in the planner, it's going to take you back to the cover. If you click the top of this paper from anywhere in the planner, it's going to bring you back to this page. So if you wanted to set this up as kind of like maybe you want to do like a vision board for this month, or maybe you just want to have like a go-to spot for random stuff, this is your place. So if I were to click on the monthly tab, if I want to go back to that inside cover, I can just click this and you're there. Same thing for the quarterly planner. Since it is a 1 month planner, I added a little mini calendar here that will take you straight to the calendar page. And that's anywhere in here. So if I go here, if I click this, it goes there. If I go to the templates page, that takes you back to your monthly page. So that's anywhere. The quarterly planner doesn't have this because it is for 3 months. So you'll see 3 little clickable links here, one for each month. And that'll take you to the monthly pages for those. So that's the difference between the 1 month and the quarterly. You've got a section for goals, which looks like this. So this is your goals for the month. And it's got a reflection. If you're working in the quarterly planner, it's goals for the quarter. Then you've got a project section, which this is just your cover page for that. And then you've got 3 different project pages. And this is what that looks like. On your dashboard, you also have 3 different little clickable links here. And these will take you to bonus sections, and they are numbered. So you can quickly go to those. You can add your own titles. And then, like I said, the rings take you back to the front cover. You've got a notes section here. And you've also got like subsections that takes you to numbered ones, okay? You've got templates. These are all your templates in here. So you've got your basics. Then you've got some different live pages. These are perfect for customizing these extra bonus sections over here, or these extra bonus sections over here, or adding them anywhere else inside the planner. So we've got a yearly section, we've got year to glance, by the month, major goals, and notes. So that's what this looks like. So this could be like, planning for the different months throughout the year. Goals, this is your big goals. And you can duplicate this anytime you need more for that. And then your notes. Then we've got all the things. And like I said, if you're working in the quarterly planner, this will be your quarterly section. So you would have pretty much these same things, but designed for the quarter, for those 3 months that you choose to use them. So you've got goals. This would be for this month or this quarter, depending on the planner. Planning ahead by the month. So these are your small calendars for, the quarter, the month, like the next following months. Like you could use this for your current one, the one after that, the one after that, or anything that makes sense to you. And then this is where your projects are. They're in this all the things or in your quarterly section. And then you've got a notes page. Then we're on to monthly. So in the 1 month planner, this is what this looks like. You've got a link for your calendar and your dates and reminders. If you're working in the quarterly planner, you would see links for the 3 months. So for the calendar, this is what it looks like. And you guys know I hate to do this, but if I clear the page, this is what it looks like. You've got links for all your different weeks here. And then you've got this here. I got to bring that back, you guys. It makes me nervous. Okay. All right. So you've got links for your weeks, even if you're using the calendar overlay, which this is from the subscription or the monthly bundle, depending on which one you have. You can still access your weekly links here. And then this planner, both the quarterly version and the 1 month version, has daily pages linked. So we'll look at those next. But like the weekly pages are down the side. The daily pages are at the top of each daily box. And then over here, you've got this month. It says birthdays and anniversaries, important dates, yada, yada, yada. If you click that, you're going to go to this dashboard page for each month. So even in the quarterly planner, that's what it's going to look like. And it's right after this, after the monthly page. So to go to the weeks, click the weekly page. And this is what you get. It's a horizontal page over here. You've got this little dashboard thing going on over here, a link back to the month. And if you're working in the quarterly planner, you've still got the link back to the month. And then each of these will link to a daily page. So the daily pages don't link back to the week, but they do link back to the month. So from your monthly page, you can click on these and it goes to the daily page. So those are all linked. Same for the quarterly planner, this version of the quarterly planner. Okay. So you've got the monthly tab, which we were just in. You've got the weekly tab. This is where all your weeks are. Okay. And then you've got the daily tab, which is where all your dailies are. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but then you've got a couple of bonus ones here. And these are left pretty blank, so you can decorate them, name them however you want. And I've already gone over the templates, but so this is the 1 month planner and sort of an overview of the quarterly planner since it matches. I mean, in this style. There's several others. So, okay. Creativity challenge that I'm not going to look at this because, I don't want to give that away. I mean, you'll see some of it, especially because I've already shared some of it in the Facebook group. Let's look at the freebie. So this is our mailing list freebie for April. And there's 2 pages full of these watercolor florals, and they are so pretty. And if you click on them, they are like a semi-transparent, so you will see some overlap, and you can, sort of see through them. But it's made up of these little bundles, but then you also have some individuals, some little splatters, because I love the splatters. So there's a good mix here. You've got 4 of these big ones and then all these little ones. I think it's like 34, 35. Don't make me count right now. But I just think they are so pretty. These just watercolor florals. And they're light and fresh and spring-like. and they're the colors of this Boss Babe collection, and so I just think they're really fun. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you've seen, if you saw last Friday's video, you saw the DIY style planner. So I'm not going to go too much detail into the DIY style. I will compare it, but just so that you know, well, this is my current week. There you go. It's lovely. But the DIY plan, oh, that's that tab. I meant this tab. Okay, so the DIY style planner looks very similar to this one. Oh, gosh. Okay, so if you look at them on the outside, they look the same, right? So I've gotten lots of questions about what are the differences between these. With the DIY style, each section is just like a blank divider with 5 different sections that you can add your own pages to, so that it's all empty, and you just come to the page templates, pick out the pages you want, pick out how you want to organize your monthly section, because it's quarterly, so I did 1, 2, 3 months, and you fill these sections with pages. So there's a whole video on how I set mine up for April. So this is my April section, and there's a whole thing in here about how I have set this up. It moves a little slow because I've got so much in it already. But yeah, there's a whole video on the DIY planner. So I wanted to, in this one, compare it to the matching quarterly planner that's undated, horizontal, weekly. So the difference between the DIY and this one, they look the same, right? But with this version, if you go to your monthly section, you've got 3 months, and this takes you to your monthly page. And then at the start of each week, it's linked to a weekly page. And the daily page is just empty, okay? So that you can go to the templates, and there are all these daily pages that you can put in there. We've got some live pages because you do have 3 bonus sections up here. Tracking pages, basic pages, stuff like that. But that's the biggest difference between the DIY and this version. So this is the undated horizontal weekly one of this. So you still have the yearly and the quarterly, but the biggest difference comes in that the monthly and weekly are all linked. You don't have to set those up yourself. They're all linked. So one thing that is hitting the shop, let's see, I'm recording this on Wednesday, but when you see this, it will already be in the shop Friday morning. Someone requested a dated version of this for quarter 2. So I don't think I've even installed that. Let's see. Do I even have it on here? Let's see. Good. Okay, this one. So I'll just show you what that one looks like. What's happening? All right, open in GoodNotes. And I'm going to say new document. And it's going in the Boss Babe collection. Okay, so this is that same planner that I just showed you, this one here, okay? But it is dated for quarter 2. So if I go to quarterly and by the month, you will see that it is dated. If I go to monthly, you can see that the months are here and it is dated. So if I go to this week, it's dated. So that's another version of this planner. I got a lot going on here. This whole collection, let's see. I don't think I have it in here. Let me close some of these. Let me close. Okay, so okay, I don't have it. So there are also this ring binder. Let's see. Let's just undated. Okay, so let's save to device so you guys can see this. That was not nice. I swear there's probably an update for GoodNotes and I just I don't know where it is. Okay, I just want to make sure. The other day I was trying to import something into GoodNotes and it kept like looking like it was coming in, but it wasn't, and it went to the main page instead of the folder that I was looking at. So let's try this again. Open in GoodNotes. Don't freak out. New document. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's also this version of a quarterly planner in this collection. There are two different versions. There's the undated and then there's the dated version of this. So this is the undated and it's set up very similar. You've got a yearly section, quarterly section, monthly section, and this is what the monthly calendars look like here. They are linked to weekly pages that look like this. Once again, this is undated. So the daily page is the same, or the daily section, so that you can fill any of these with page templates. Here are your page templates for this one. And there are 3 bonus sections up here. And like I said, there is a dated version of this and an undated version of this. So this is the undated version. The dated version, the only difference is dated. I just realized I do not have the vertical ones. Well, that's not good. I did not add those to my Dropbox. Okay, there's modern vertical ones for this this collection. Let's see if I can quickly navigate to something like that. Go. Do I have? Yeah. Let's see. Stop it. Okay. Seriously, I'm not prepared, I guess. Oh, I don't have that one either. Okay, so there's this builder planner that is available, and okay. I guess I need to get those. Okay, we'll come back to that. I'll do that at the end. I'll stop the video, download those, come right back to it. So, wow, I just screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. Quick, go. Okay, I'll show you those next because they are not in here. Another new thing that's coming out for... What's happening here? Why did that... Where's my cover? How rude is that? Does anyone else have problems with GoodNotes when it does that? I don't know why it does that. There should be a cover. Sometimes, okay, I will say this. If you have this happen, sometimes you can move your cover page. See how it showed up? And then now move it back. Okay, seriously? GoodNotes doesn't like me today. We're just going to ignore that for now. Oh, here, I have an idea. Let's duplicate. And we are going to move this. Seriously? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Does anyone else have this problem? I swear, I don't know what's going on. It worked the other day. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's a GoodNotes issue right now. Here's something new. We're just going to move on. Act like that didn't happen. Here's a new digital wall calendar system. And I'm so excited about this one. It is so cute. I actually started designing this one a while ago before I came up with the Boss Babe collection. And I finally just finished it. I don't know what took me so long. But this is inspired by Hustle Sanely. I have some productivity courses that I've taken from Hustle Sanely. And Jess from Hustle Sanely has a wall calendar system on her wall of, so she can plan out each quarter. Well, I've thought about doing this wall calendar system in my office, but I've got a table over there and I've got another desk over there and I've got another table over there. And so I don't have enough wall space to do this. So I thought I want a digital system that gives me this sort of feeling. So this is like the front dashboard. If you click on this, you go to this calendar page where you can, it's any start, so you can do whatever you want. I did add like a little grid over here so you can write notes, or you can white that out. Date it however you want, label it however you want, and this will take you back to your dashboard. So you can do each month like that. And then this cute little graphic here will take you to a digital bulletin board. You can use this for anything you want. And then this will take you to my blog, by the way. This little flower vase, if you click it, it takes you to this digital bulletin board that's like a combo board. And then you've got pages. So in your pages, this is really simple. So you've got a blank one. This is lined. You've got a grid page, a dot grid page, and all of these will take you back to that cover. So you can just go right back here to your dashboard. And then you've got some boards. So I gave you a page for the cork board, for the combo board, a chalk board, and this is just a colored board, and then a lattice board. And I have, okay, this is coming out on Friday, so I'm recording this on Wednesday, and there's a very good chance that when this comes out on Friday, when you see this, there will be like a mini little sticker set with this, that this lattice you can get separately. Either that, or I'm going to do like a full-blown bulletin board set that has more of these boards that are also sticker form, like what I did for the Spring Fling collection, because that is on my list. Someone wanted the bulletin board kit in this theme. So the lattice may come as a separate sticker in this set, or it'll be in the bulletin board kit. As of right now, I have not decided. But this is just super cute. It's really simple because literally it's just monthly pages. You've got your bulletin boards. I do have this if you want to, name your planner and put your details, decorate this page as like an about me type of thing. And then of course my details. But it's really just a monthly planner. And then you can add these other pages and create your own spreads if you want more, or you can use this like the builder planner where you can copy pages from other planners and insert them in here in the monthly sections. You can do that too. But it's a really simple, basic wall calendar system. And I love it. Okay, so the other thing on here, let's go full screen, is patterns. So I did include some patterns in this collection. There are some different sets. So this is a smaller set. It's florals. You've got some different colors here. This one's got some rose gold polka dots. This one's just full on rose gold. And then you've got this pattern. So this one's really just two patterns with different colorways. And I think they're really pretty. And there's a whole video that I've done previously that is about how to use your digital papers in different ways. So if you haven't seen that and you need some more help on like, what do you do with these? Check out that video. I'll try to make sure that I put the link in the description, but if not, just do a search on my channel or on the blog for digital papers and you will find that. So these are really pretty. So these are patterns that I created and then turned into some of those sticker designs that you will see in the sticker book. So that is the floral version. And then there is a version with the girls. So these are the illustrations with the girls. Now, just a brief overview of this. This works for both the florals and the illustrations. I can show you in Procreate how to make a smaller, reduced size pattern. But so there's 3 different skin tones in this pattern set. And then, let's see, there's 7. Yeah, so like this is the first one. So there's 7 different colors, 7 different colorways in each of the different ones. So there's this one, and then there is this one, and then you've got these. So this this version has 4 different colorways and 2 different skin tones in this one. So this is a lighter one here. You can see it's mostly just accessories, but there is like some Polaroids and the hand here, and you've got the lighter tone and then a darker tone. So these are really pretty. So these are the patterns I use for those long headers in the sticker books. But let's say you want to use this. Let's say you want to use this and you want to do a smaller pattern to cover more space. Okay. So if I do, let's Procreate, and I'm just going to do a square, and then I'm going to pull this in. So this is just a brief view of how you can do like a different pattern. Well, it's the same pattern, but just reduced. But definitely check out that Papers video. So I'm going to say snapping, and I'm going to duplicate this. Okay. And I'm going to take this first one and I'm going to shrink it down until it snaps. I'm going to take this one and shrink it till it snaps. This one, shrink it till it snaps. And this one, shrink it till it snaps. So there you go. Now you've got a smaller version of this pattern. Another way to do this is delete. Okay, if I took this first pattern and just made it smaller, then I could, like, just did that one, then I could just take this and you can drag this over and it duplicates it. Then I can, oh, well, why has it got to be a pain? There we go. Okay, so there's more than one way to do that, but this is how you could do a pattern. And then let's say, you know, oh, okay, merge those. And I'm going to, let's see, let's do an ellipse. And I'm going to hold my finger so it snaps and makes just a straight circle. Okay. And I'm going to fill this with this color. It doesn't really matter what color it is. Okay. And then let's move this on top. If I turn this on and I say clipping mask, now I've clipped that to this shape. Okay. So that's one way that you can use these patterns, but definitely go check out, if you're interested in using the patterns, check out that video about digital papers and you will get more on there. So, okay. So since I missed out on a couple of planners, let me stop this video, grab those, and I'll come back and show you those because those are cool. Well, 3. There's 3. Okay, hang on. Let me get those. Okay, so now I'm brief pause. Now I'm back. I wanted to show you those other planners because I know I'm going to get questions about comparing them. So let's take a look at that. So new document. All right, so this is, let me close these. This is the Builder Planner. This is the Boss Babe Builder Planner. So if you love rose gold and you love something simple, this is for you. So I designed this planner. There's a blush and navy one like this. And so this came in as a request. Someone saw it in my shop and wanted a version like this, but for Boss Babe. It's a builder planner that I designed specifically with like PR teams in mind, or like people who can't decide on a planner, so they would rather just like pull pages from like 50 different planners to use, but they need some place to keep them all. So with this, you've got a section for every month of the year. This is your index. So if you saw, I clicked this on the front cover and that went straight to your index. But the navigation is down here at the bottom. You can quickly go to your index here. And then each section, there's 6 color-coded tabs. So if I go to January, there's 6 color-coded tabs. If I click on this, it's going to go to this divider, okay? And you can name this whatever you want and fill the section with whatever you want. And if I go back to January, it's the same thing with these. So they're color coded. They link back to the index. So if you go to the index and click one of these, it's going to take you to that section in May. If you click on the links down here, it's going to take you to that monthly section. I believe, yeah. So the months also link to this. And each section, if I show you the sections, they're blank. And the idea is for you to be able to pull in pages from wherever you want and fill them here and keep them all in one place. So there are a few templates. So it's really just blank, lined, grid, and dot grid. And so seriously, it's just simple. Just blank, lined, grid, and dot grid. Simple. So the concept is you could come to this Boss Babe planner and let's say you want to use this double daily, well, that's a weird example because it's got stuff on it, but like let's say you want to use this page template from this planner for just because you want to play with it. So you could copy this page and let's go to this. We're in April. So maybe each of these tabs could be from different planners, or they could be different weeks of the month and like whatever you use there. Or it could be, let's say you do PR for like a few different shops. So you could label these for the different shops that you do PR for. And you could come in here and go to this section and say paste page. And now I've got this page in here from that other planner so that I can edit it. And let's say your tabs, this had stuff on it, so you just clear that. But, then you could also come and be like, well, today I want to play with, this page. So I'm going to copy this page and I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to paste page. So this is like a way that you could pull in from other planners and keep it all, all together and not have to stick to one planner. Or it could be a way that, you're organizing random notes for anything. So it's like a DIY style planner, but it doesn't come with all those extra page templates because it's designed for you to just kind of build your own from whatever planners you have in your stash. Because I've heard over and over and over again that so many people love so many different planners and they can't decide on which one to use. This might be for you so that you can just copy those pages and paste it into here so that this is like a way that you can organize, pages from 50 different planners, but keep it in one place. So if you like a yearly planner, but you also like using 50 different planners, try this out. See if it works. See what you think. So that's the builder planner. And then, let's see. Another one that I didn't have loaded that now I do is this one. This is the Excel notebook. So, let's see. Open in GoodNotes. I still don't know why that cover's not showing up. That's weird. If you have that planner, let me know if the cover's not showing up. Okay. I think it's a GoodNotes thing. Okay. So this is the Excel notebook. This is the basic one. It is a quarterly planner. So this is the desktop. It's a big one. So I've heard some people say that they want to fill up every bit and they don't want any extra room. This might be the planner for you. If you don't want a bunch of bells and whistles, this might be the planner for you. So you've got your yearly. It's very similar to what you saw in the other quarterly planners. So you've got your quarterly, same sort of thing. And then monthly, you've got your different sections here. And with this one, you do have links for the quarter's goals and projects down here. And your weeklies are linked here. This is your weekly page. And it's, like I said, it's basic. You don't have a lot of extra stuff. You don't need a lot of extra stuff. This is your planner. There is a notes section. You do have little dividers in there. You've got a templates section, which, some basics. So it's blank and then like blank and grid or blank and lined, some combinations of things. But it's big. It takes up all this extra room. Someone has asked, multiple people have asked for a comparison chart about room on the planner pages, like which one gives you more room. And I have a ton of planners in the shop right now. I think the last time I checked in the blog shop, I have like 116 planners listed in the blog shop. And I think by the time this video comes out, it'll be more because I do have some new ones that haven't gone in yet. They'll be there by Friday, but they're not there now. So that's a lot of planners. So that would be a lot to put on one comparison chart. But if I can get that pick your perfect planner page set up on my blog, on my website, where you can like narrow down the options by the different features, that might be the way to go. And having a section where it's like, if I compare it by this, so this is like the basic grid. This seems like the best way for me, like in how my brain works, to compare which one of these planners has the most actual writing room, because a majority of my planners are the same overall size this way. But when you compare, like this is the Excel notebook, if I were to compare this to the ring binder here, you can see that this has some room around the pages. So if you're comparing this to this, you can see obviously that there's a different amount of room. So if I go grid, I'm thinking for the comparison page, if I'm counting these grids, like this many grids by this many grids, that'll give you an idea of which one has the most amount of writing room, because they're the exact same size this way. See, exact same size this way, but the actual writing space is different. So I figured that might give you a better idea of which one has more room. Personally, one reason, I mean, I love this because there is a little bit of room. I don't like it when it comes all the way down to the very bottom edges. The reason why is because if you're zoomed in writing on something, if it's all the way down here, then your hand is completely off the iPad to write your notes and to move things around, and that is awkward for me. So like even with this, having like a little bit of room is nice. This, you obviously have more room so that you can write up here and your hand is still on the iPad. And I think that's probably one reason why I like these, because there is room. The one that I'm currently using, this one, if I go to the grid page, since we're talking about comparison, if I zoom in, you know, I can come pretty far down, but I still have enough space for my hand to still be on the iPad. And for me, that's a big difference. Like that's something that I think about. And I don't know if anyone else thinks about that, if that's just me, because I've heard some people say they don't want any of this extra room. They want it to go all the way out to the boundaries. But for me, actually using it, like if I don't have some sort of space down here, that's just hard for me to write on. So I'm curious what you guys think. Have you ever thought of it that way? Or is that just me? Because like with this, you know, you have some room here. There's room to keep your hand on the iPad. If we're looking at this one, there's still room, but it's not like you're writing down here and your hand's all off because, you know, you came all the way out to the bottom of the page. So that's just something that I think about. But comparison wise, I would like to have that for you. So any of these that are comparable where I can count the grids and see how much writing space you have here versus like, you know, this one obviously takes up more room. This one grid wise is very comparable to this. But this one you do have less because, you know, you've got some space. There's still plenty of room. But that's just something that's been a topic of discussion lately. So I thought I'd bring that up. And then this one, let's see. Save to device, open in GoodNotes. Okay, new document. So this is the vertical modern quarterly planner. This came from a request. Let me get out the way. So this is our modern one. If you know, I'm not going to rotate my iPad because they'll throw off everything. But so this is the modern version, full screen. And it's got this cute little floral pattern. You've got, just like my other modern quarterlies, you've got your 6 sections, you've got your notes, your yearly, and all these things. It's very similar to what you saw before. Quarterly, since it is vertical, I've split up the goals and the reflection, because if we're comparing grid size, this is the same size grid as these. Okay, so it's the exact same size grid, but it's essentially like if I come in here and we're comparing, because I know you guys like to compare. If we're comparing this page and this page would be this page and this page. So it's literally, it's like half. And that's, I copied this and pasted in here, okay, to get this. So if we're talking about size-wise, the modern quarterly ones, the vertical ones, are technically half of this, so that everything can be sized. So if you're writing and you're copying these together and mixing and matching, you don't have to change your font size. You don't have to change your spacing because they're the same. I hope that makes sense. But so the quarterly planner, then you've got monthly. So this is set up like this. So this is, this big open monthly. And don't forget, I do have the calendar overlays that fit this. So you guys can do that. Not just the decorative ones here, but basic ones. So if you don't want to date it, I do have those. So then the monthlies link to the weeklies. We've got the dashboard weekly, and the daily section is just open. Okay, it's just open. These are your number dividers that are associated here. The daily pages, the daily sections left open so that you can just fill that with whatever you want. And then these are your page templates. These do come with a ton of page templates. I mean, a ton of page templates. So you can really customize this however you want. I do have it on my list to do a year-long DIY version of the Boss Babe vertical planner because people love that. So that is on my list. It will happen. Now, if you love this vertical setup and you love the Boss Babe theme, but you're not so big into the florals, I do have this one. Let's see. Open in GoodNotes. New document. Put that in the Boss Babe section. There you go. Okay, so if you love the Boss Babe theme, but florals are not your thing, I do have the same planner in a damask motif, I'm gonna say. So you can see that the setup is exactly the same, but I've got this look instead of the florals. So this is kind of like a darker, kind of moodier vibe, and it's not, florals. So if I look at, we're comparing, let's see, if I go to monthly. All right, if we're comparing this one to this one, it's the same planner, just in a different motif. So if you like these features, but you want a different theme, here you go. That is this. We've got the same pages. There's black ones and white ones for a lot of these. So like if I'm looking at this, there's also this version. Same thing with these. If I'm in here, we have stuff with a white version and a black version. Not every page is white and black. So, but that's a really fun one. I think that covers everything. Oh my gosh, it's a long video. I know it is. Like I said, I still have some things on this list that people have asked me for this collection. So if you have something that you would like to see from this collection, like, let me know and I will do my best to get it out. Yeah, so I guess that's it. If you have any questions, you want to see a comparison of anything else, let me know. And I gotta go take the pups out, feed them, and get ready for my work day. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.